Okay, let's pray. So, Miss Sab, please lead the prayer, please. Father, Son, God, Holy Spirit. Okay, good evening, class. Are you happy to see me? And are you all right? So, by the way, is anyone absent today? Okay, please. Okay, very good. Since you are all present this evening, and I am to see in your virtual class this evening. So, before we proceed, I would like to remind you that we have a classroom rules. So here are our classroom rules. Classroom rules. So first, be on time and prepared. Find a quiet place to work so that you can focus on our class today. Raise your virtual class if you hands if you have clarifications, queries, and recitations. And also, mute your microphone until your turn to speak. Don't talk when others are talking, or in short, don't talk or answer in chorus. Lastly, be respectful and kind at all times. But before we are going to have a formal discussion, let's have a short recap about the lessons that we discussed last meeting. So, is anyone can recall it? Yes, Miss Sab. Okay, very good. You really recall the topic. So the the topic that we discussed last meeting is about classification of materials, tools, and equipment, which are the metals, wires, beads, uh, rough knife, genus pliers, and crimping pliers. So those are the materials and tools and equipments that we discussed in last meeting. So now I will let you um so now we have a activity in this evening. So here are the activity. So you look for your virtual classroom and observe what they are wearing aside from their formal attire and the accessories they're using. So and also tell him or her that you look gorgeous and handsome. So, okay, very good. Time's up. Very good. So I will let you, so here, next, I will let you see pictures. But before that, allow me to show you two questions that I prepared. So here are the questions. How do you describe the pictures? And what do you think is our topic for today? So are you ready for the pictures? So here it is. So here are the pictures. So observe and look carefully, okay? So let's go back to the questions first. So how do you describe the pictures? Okay, Miss Sab? Very good. Yes, you have a brilliant idea. Yeah, very good. So second, what do you think is our topic today? Okay, Mr. Imoy? Yes, very good. That's exactly brilliant. Yes. So our topic for today is all about handicraft, fashion accessories, and paper craft. Um, and specifically in earrings, include making hanging earrings. So, so before we are going to discuss our topic, let's go back to our learning objectives. So here are our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to discuss the history and development of fashion accessories, which is specifically in earrings, identify the different types of earrings, develop a simple design of earrings out of a few materials or tools, and lastly, appreciate the importance of fashion accessories to men and women in the 21st century. So here I prepared two questions for you. So, at what age did you experience having a piercing in your ears? So, what is the purpose of having earrings at an early age? So, okay, Miss Angela? Yes, very good. So, yeah, we all have experience having a piercing in our childhood since our babies. Yeah. So the purpose of having an earrings, of course, is to identify he is to identify the child or the babies, um her his or her sex status. Of course, that is because some of the babies are not some of the babies are bulb, so that so they put earrings to identify the sex of the sex status of the child. So here, so okay. So here are the history of fashion accessories. So anyone can read the first paragraph, please? Yes, okay. Yes, during the mid 19th century, there's new styles, including the noted middle class tattoos. So, anyone um can anyone read the second paragraph, please? Okay, very good. So, in 1500 BC, Egypt's earrings were worn by both men and women. Ancient Egyptians usually wore mushroom shapes earrings. So, so in the first millennium BC, Greeks and Etruscans wore earrings as a symbol of their wealth. And of course, so later the Romans started making earrings out of jewels or colored stones. So So the earrings became unnecessary and impractical during the 11th to early 16th century because the stylish hairstyles and headdresses of the day covered the ears completely. So during the English Renaissance in the late 1500, earrings became fashionable among gentle and courtiers. So by the late 17th century, the earrings become an important part of dressing up for both men and women. So in it became also lighter and simple over 1950s. So in 1970s, um, there's ear piercing became common among women, and also there's a multiple ear piercing on one or both ears also became widely popular. So as we have the fashion earrings, we have the different types of earrings. So here are the different types of earrings. So stud earrings, drop earrings, cluster earrings, hope earrings, and dangle earrings. So here are the stud earrings. As you can see, the picture, it is very common that we use, especially those babies. Stud earrings it stands to be on the small side and sits snugly on top of the earlobe without dropping down low. So here are also the drop earrings. It hangs down below the earlobe and are typically earlobe and are typically stationary. It is like that you should, yeah, you should put it on, you, um, every, everyone wear this dangle earrings. And of course, these cluster earrings are, it compromise or some of several stones and gems. It is very beautiful. This cluster earrings is very beautiful and elegant, you know. And also, so dangle earrings, it features also a tassel earrings. It features a more intricate designs and have more movement to them than a standard drop earrings. So of course, the lastly, the hope earrings shaped like hoops and loop from the front of the earlobe. So these are the common earrings that we usually wear. Um, just like me, I usually wear this kind of earrings, hope earrings. So all of this kind of earrings are common. But if you are going to search it, there's a lot of different earrings that you can um that you can that you can observe. Yeah. So here I have the activity for you. I have activity for you to do. So look for a pair and choose among the types of earrings and develop a simple design. So this time you are going to choose your pair and you have the freedom to choose. So yeah, you only have 8 minutes to do this activity. Okay, time is up. Okay, very good. So since I already seen your output, it is very beautiful and unique. And also I would like to wear those pairs, of course. It's because it's really beautiful. So, and also I have prepared two questions here. So, as a student in the 21st century, how are you going to show appreciation of other cultures in the way that they are wearing numerous earrings as a sign of their status in society? So, why it is important to you to learn the history and the types of earrings? So, okay, Miss Lovely? Yes, very good. So, by showing appreciation is by showing a respect one another, don't be so judgmental person, because on what they're gonna, as for we as for we don't know, they are doing this in a way for, in a way of showing their culture, so let's just respect. So yeah, so why it is important? Yes, Angela, Mr. Angela. Yes, it is important because it's important because for us, we know, for us to know what type of earrings that we are using, and also what type of earrings that um we should use in appropriate events or in appropriate occasion. So we should kind of know the, it is very important. Yeah. So here I have the assessments for you to answer. So I'll send the link for you to be able to answer the assessment. So okay, here. So I will give you 8 minutes to answer this assessment. So okay, times is up. Okay. I've already received the turn in task of yours, all of you. So I will receive it. Yeah. So okay, let's proceed. So okay, I have an assignment for you. So read in advance the other classifications of jewelry, specifically in necklace. So okay, so I already yeah. So before that, before we end this lesson, let's go back to our learning objectives. If we achieve our learning objectives. So here are our learning objectives. So do we able to discuss the history and development of fashion accessories, specifically in earrings? Yes, of course. We able to discuss. So do we able to identify the different types of earrings? Yes, of course. We identify the different types of earrings. So, do we able to develop a simple design of earrings out of a few materials or tools? Yes, of course. As I am as I am as you can see, you are as you can see, you do the activity. No, you do an activity that you develop a simple design, and it is very beautiful. So, do we appreciate the importance of fashion accessories to men and women in the 21st century? Yes, of course. We appreciate those importance of fashion accessories. So, that's the end of our lesson for today, for this evening. So, goodbye, class. Have a nice evening, everyone. Good night. Thank you.